it's all about Elon maintaining control, right? I mean, it's not surprising that this would be something SpaceX is considering. You know, what I understand from sources, and we did this story of Ryan Gould, is that it's being considered. Like, I don't think they're as far as having decided the structure of an IPO, but the state of play with SpaceX anyway is that, you know, it's kind of already structured that way. Musk has a lot of like the majority of influence and control, but he doesn't have a financial majority. So the cap table is quite diversified among all the names, you know, like Google and Fidelity and Founders Fund. But within that, in terms of power, in terms of votes, as a private company, Musk's already there. And I just point out finally that, you know, he tried to do that previously with Tesla, and it didn't work. And so I think there had been an underlying assumption that they would at least try with SpaceX.
If you were sitting down, I don't know, with Elon, what would you ask him about this?
Oh, goodness. If I was sitting down with Elon, I mean, it's something I think about day and night. Well, you know, as it relates to voting control, the one reason it's not surprising is if you think about Elon Musk's stated motivations with Tesla and the compensation package, right? So when the compensation package for Tesla, and again, people are going to get confused because we're jumping from SpaceX, Tesla, are they one and the same? Who knows? He always framed this as being not about money. He didn't care how much he was paid in the end. He wanted to have enough voting power so that he could execute on what he thought his vision for the company was in the AI context. And with SpaceX, like, the logic's very much the same. You have a company that's doing really well at launching rockets and payload for customers, and has got a very successful so far constellation-based internet service in Starlink. But he's like ripping up the script, right? The future is space-based data centers. And so the control part is for him to be able to do it.